Coming across my desk today is the new product from Apricus Skincare by the Portray series, and y'all might have seen some info floating around already about this new product, or maybe you haven't heard anything about it. I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I've got all the details for you here in today's episode covering the all-new Cooling Eye Serum by Apricus Skincare. And I want to start this off by saying I've actually had this for about a month, maybe longer actually, maybe a little bit longer than a month. I've been using it religiously every day though for about 2 weeks now. So I've got a little bit of time in on it, enough that I can give you guys a solid review, I think. But first, let's take a closer look at what this product is. According to the brand, the all-new Apricus Cooling Eye Serum allows you to break free from the visible signs of stress and aging. They also say this is a lightweight, power-packed formula that's tailored for targeting the root cause of under-eye concerns. Formula-wise, they report this is infused with caffeine, peptides, and hyaluronic acid to effectively banish dark circles, deflate puffiness, and smooth out fine lines. Now, I am going to fully admit right up front here, this isn't a usual part of my grooming routine. I believe, used something like this before in the past, here and there. We might have even made a video on it. I don't fully remember right now. I think we're like 600 videos deep now here on the channel, so I can't even remember if we've, done a mention or done a full review on something like this in the past. But I do know, once again, I've been using this specific product for the past few weeks, and I'll tell you one thing. First of all, you don't really notice what's going on here under your eyes until you start using something like this. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. I didn't really look at my eyes all that much before starting this whole thing a couple of weeks back, but since starting it, I've become like hyper-focused on what's going on here. So it's been a little bit of a new experience for me. But to start things off, I did take a photo here to show you as the official before photo. I do apologize in advance. I find it completely awkward to look this close at my own face, so I can only imagine it's even more awkward for you. So that is my official before photo, and before I show you the official after a few weeks in, let me show you real quick how I've been using it. And this is very straightforward. All you do is squeeze the tube a little bit, and you want just a tiny bit of that serum. You really do not need much. And what you do is you just begin dabbing it on your skin. I'm sure some of you have already gathered that much. You just start dabbing it under your eyes there. But the cool part here, both literally and figuratively, that I want to highlight is the metal tip here. See, this part gets cold, and it gets cold really easily too. I just leave mine sitting up in the bathroom, and then the next day I go to use it and it's cold. You don't even have to refrigerate it or anything like that. It feels cold to the touch. And then you use that to apply the serum under your eyes. And I do have to admit, I found that part oddly satisfying. It's pretty nice. It's cold. It's doing its thing. It's nice and chilly. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But this is how I've been using it twice a day for the last couple of weeks. The directions actually say to use it once in the morning and once at night, so I've been following that routine. And returning once again to my awkward face here for the before photo, we can now compare this to the after photo. This is a couple of weeks in AM and PM use, and I think we can safely say that there's no miraculous change here. It's not this huge mind-blowing change, but I think we can tell a small difference there in the spots under my eyes, which again, I never really noticed before. So, it's awesome to find a new thing to be annoyed at myself about. Really, I've already got an oddly shaped head. Why not add looking like a raccoon to the list? I do, though, have to say, I think it did help even just a little bit with some of those areas and maybe some puffiness as well. So I think long-term there could be more results to observe than what I saw here, but obviously we cannot make any huge claims about miraculous changes or anything like that, and that's not really my style anyway. You guys know that. I do, though, want to be honest, I do see a small change, and like I said, it's very easy and comfortable to use. I love the cooling effect of the applicator, and quite honestly, I like how the Portray series through Apricus Skincare in this case is once again pushing me into new things and introducing things to me that I probably would not have reached for. Yeah, I'm noticing new things here like, raccoon eyes, but they're also kind of pushing me towards things that I probably wouldn't have gone in for had it just been been my choice, so I do think that that's pretty cool. You can find the all-new Apricus Skincare Cooling Eye Serum at their shop right now. It's released today. It runs for $27.95, I believe, but I do have a channel discount. It's in the description for you to use if you're interested in checking this out. That, though, I believe is all I got for today. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking this out with me. A huge thanks to Apricus for sending this out for me to review for you. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.